Okay, so farmer's market. This will be fun. I'm a little bit tired, so I figured it's a good learning opportunity for me to know how well I can do this even if I'm tired.
I am trying to run a business here. You want to spend time with my honeybees? Well, I'm gonna have to start charging you for the pleasure. If I come out one more time and find you lolling out there amongst my hives, I'm grabbing my shotgun. As to your question, yes, my days in beekeeping school are a blur. But I do seem to remember something about that enzyme you keep blabbing on about.
You'll kill me if I don't find you!
Got him. So, the Houdini splice... So, first off, the, if you didn't read the subtitles, the diary I just picked up was someone who owns a bunch of beehives, and she is, you know, was yelling at, Langford for, like, trying to... Do I see ammunition? Awesome. She was trying to... Okay, I should probably stop that. There we go. She was seeing Langford running around and was like, hey, you know, stop hanging out. Oh my god, okay, sorry, that was almost, not okay, not impossible. I guess I could have weaseled around here, but that would have been not fun. How she was mad that, Langford was running around her beehives, like, trying to get this the enzyme she was looking for to create the, Lazarus vector. So that's what that was about. So now we know that, there exists these beehives here, which is good. It's good for us to know that. There we go. That'll do. The Houdini splicer that I took some... Am I good? Yeah, okay. The Houdini splicer that I took some pictures of, I got a new upgrade, you know, like every time you complete one of those bars with the camera, you get something. So now it's really, I got a, I guess whenever they teleport, they always have this, like, little petal mist thing that shows up wherever they're going to be. And now I can see it where they're gonna end up a little bit easier. So that's definitely nice.
The children with their very long needles, their tuneless songs, their ghastly errands, their ghoulish Frankenstein farce. But we've all placed our hand on the great chain of endeavor. My hand is on it. Fontaine's is on it. We all pull it and are pulled by it. Yes, these children are an abomination. But it is not my hand alone on the chain that created them. No. Their little fingers were right there, next to mine.
Ugh. I need to use some other ammo types. So there's another example of, you know, just... Never mind the fact these kids had no say in what they're doing. They were part of the Great Chain. I don't know. Just him going off on one of his Great Chain tangents. Talking about these kids and how they're a part of this even when they really didn't have a choice.
Time to go, Mr. B.
I am!
Yeah, upgrade. Can I get there? Yeah, I got there. Was it an action shot? So, you know, look at those waves, those ripples. It becomes incredibly easy to figure out where exactly where exactly they are, which is great. Where they're going to be. Distilled water. I need, that's one of the ingredients I need. Let's see what, can I see if I can level up. Nope, hiding behind the pumpkin. Can't see me. I want to try to get closer to get one more. Oh, whoops. Oh man, I could get a picture from right there, but I don't want to deal with that. I'm just gonna accept it and get another picture on a later camera. Let's do that. Where is, I need another, oh no, this one works. And then that, and bing, bada boom. You can't take pictures of hacked turrets or robots or, yeah, well this one will do normally. Oh boy. There we go. Okay, cool. It's also, like, it's terrifying at the beginning, but because it's so small, once I get those first few, it's like, oh, no, now I'm good. But it's terrifying for a moment. I kind of like that about it, honestly. I got another little sister. How is... Oh, okay. This is gonna be great. This one, it's a little bit easy mode, you know, maybe not quite cheaty face, but a little bit cheaty face. To just do this and throw the Rosie in front of a. Oh, there's also that. I forgot about that turret there. Oh, I got sniped. Oh well. To let Rosie walk in front of a security camera with security bullseye, because they just do so much damage to them. It's wonderful.
Children.
Oh, I can take pictures of them. They're not mine. Oh, I apologize. I accidentally hit the T key and it started playing the diary.
Ghoulish Frankenstein fathers.
So we get to listen to this again.
We've all placed our hand on the great chain of endeavor. My hand is on it. Fontaine's
a new tonic.
is on it.
Awesome. I forgot you can get tonics from those.
We all pull it and are pulled by it. Yes, these children are an abomination. But it is not my hand alone on the chain that created them.
These children are an abomination.
Their little fingers were right there, next to mine.
See, like, it's just... But it's also one of those things, like, I don't mind making it a little bit easier, because that's the entire point of this plasmid, and that's why I really like it. It's like, oh, I don't even have to engage this Rosie in order to take it down. And some people aren't about that life, and I get that. In the base game, I know there's a way to crawl up there. It would happen fairly frequently. I think it was this one. This corpse would be like jiggling around. It would be like a little bit bugged, and it wouldn't stay still. Always do what I'm told. Oh, come on, go back the other direction. You're almost there. Oh, thank you. See, don't even have to do work. And again, I get that that's not for everyone, but I have exactly 0 qualms with maximizing the ease with which I take out Rosies, because Rosies are dumb. I'm not interested in dealing with their nonsense, so I let robots do it for me.
Here it goes!
I didn't need that for shots. And I I'll run back into that hallway. I think the Rosie will probably die on this one. I just wanted to go through this crawl space because we get a really cool audio diary here.
Dr. Strong, frankly, I'm shocked by your proposal. If we were to modify the structure of our commercial plasmid line as you propose, to have them make the user vulnerable to mental suggestion through pheromones, would we not be able to effectively control the actions of the citizens of Rapture? Free will is the cornerstone of this city. Thought of sacrificing it is abhorrent. However, we are indeed in a time of war. If Atlas and his bandits have their way, will they not turn us into slaves? And what will become of free will then? Desperate times call for desperate measures.
So that's where Atlas mentioned in one of the earlier in Medical Pavilion. Yeah, it was in Medical Pavilion how he controls them through pheromones. So now we find out that he controls them with pheromones because of adjustments to the plasmid line, which is crazy. Like, good crazy, I think. Like, I think it's cool. Like, just from a story perspective. But, hey, hacking security bots automatically succeeds. I forgot that one was one that I get eventually. How far did that get me? All those pictures got me to there. Good enough. So I really like that one because that definitely sheds some light onto Ryan, and you know, even more so. Like, you kind of learn. Oh, I should have hacked if I wanted to buy them. How much money did I lose by doing that? I can't imagine it was too much. Oh, there we go. That's the one I wanted. Is this all clear? Yeah. Okay. And there we go. Cool. Okay, not much. That's fine. It's whatever. I actually don't care about that one. That's fine. Well, I guess I'm just gonna save the effort. Not hack if I don't need to. Hey, whoa. No need for this.
Judge me!
It's like sometimes they take a long time to attack. Like, the difficulty is hard, right? But sometimes it doesn't feel. Sometimes it doesn't feel that way. But I mean, still, game still manages to be fun, so I'm not worried. Ah, almost. Oh, there we go. Last one. It's always fun. It's always great when the very last one you uncover is the one you need. Am I? No, I'm not full on those. Oh no, I'm actually out of those. Okay. Well, I'll make them evident. Oh, achievement. I really like. There are a lot of things I didn't really do on my. I've played through the remaster once, and I thought I did a pretty good job at running through it, but clearly, like, some of these achievements that I'm getting, it's.
On my walk today, I had my first encounter with a pair of them. He, a lumbering palooka in a foul-smelling diving suit, and she, an unwashed moppet in a filthy pink smock. Her pallor was off, green and morbid. There was a rather unpleasant aspect to her demeanor, as if she were in an altogether different place than the rest of us. I understand the need for such creatures. I just wish they could make them more presentable.
God, Ryan is such a dick.
Hey there, fellas.
Oh, that was a Houdini. I would have taken pictures, but I didn't realize it was a Houdini. Yeah, no, Ryan's a dick, in case, that was something that was still up for debate at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and... I'm just gonna auto-hack it. Is that it? I could have sworn there was a... oh, I picked up a new one. That's right.
One of the children came and sat in my lap. I push her off. I shout, "Get away from me!"
I could have sworn there was
I
a...
can see the
yeah, I
Adam
guess not.
oozing
Okay.
out of the corner of her mouth is thick and green. Her filthy hair hanging in her face,
Yeah, I got
dirty
everything.
clothes, and that dead glow in her eye. I feel hatred, like I never felt before, in my chest, bitter, burning fury. I can barely breathe. And suddenly I know, it is not this child I hate.
Aw, Tenenbaum had a personal breakthrough. It is kind of nice, I think, to see Tenenbaum kind of... Ooh, a large amount of Eve. Maybe, I kind of like what I have, more so than that. It's another one of those things, like, yeah, it makes my, it makes so I don't have to use as much supplies, as many supplies, but, sorry. But I have so much money. Why do I care? Oh, sorry. Do not hack, because I don't need to. Right? Because it's the same, yeah, same Rosie. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, I can go get the, oh, that's right, that's right, it got blown up because of the, other... Because of this Rosie. Okay. So I spent a lot of time exploring. I thought I saw... Oh yeah, pistol, there we go. That's right. Only a little crazy. That's good. Good place to be.
In 10 years in this dump, I've come to accept a very low standard of life. But even at the bottom of this fish tank, a man must have standards. The pathetic Troducu down at Morley Winery has started putting water
Poor
to
bastard.
his terrible wine.
Ah,
Water! When I confronted him with this fact, he tells me, Pierre, this is not to worry. The water, she is distilled. It could be worse. I could take it right from the ocean.
One of the children
what?
came.
No.
Adam acts like a
There we
benign
go.
cancer, destroying native cells and
Oh.
replacing them with unstable stem versions. While this very instability is what gives it its amazing properties, it is also what causes the cosmetic and mental damage. You need more and more Adam just to keep back the tide. From a medical standpoint, it is catastrophic. From a business standpoint, well, Plantain sees the possibilities.
So that was, unfortunately, because the other one was playing, the other, oh god. Yeah. Oh, come on, no. Let me grab this. God. Man. The bee. Why are the bees hitting me here? It's supposed to be safe back here. Goddamn bees. So, that last, diary I picked up from Tenenbaum was her talking about how the impact. You know what? I'm gonna play it again, just so the subtitles are up. but it's it just talks about how the impact of Adam is like terrible on the body. Ain't got nothing. Oh god, that was stupid.
From a medical standpoint, this is catastrophic. From a business standpoint, well, hunting sees the possibilities.
So while I'm running around in here, I need to try to collect the... Dang it! That was very poor aim. There we go. I'm trying to collect enough of the enzymes, which I actually wasn't paying attention to see if I got enough in that time frame. But, I don't believe I did yet. I think I still have just like 1 or 2 more to get. So I have to like turn on the smokers to calm down the bees, and then I can... There we go. That was the last one I needed. I'm gonna hack this really quick just so I can buy a couple first aid kits, because of the way this room is... Oh god, okay, cool. That's doable. I can work with this. Because of the way the room is set up, like, I can only be in there for a brief amount of time, and then I have to dodge the bees, and then I also have to fight off the splicers while I'm running around. And it's just... It's not a good time for anyone. Mostly them, because they're dead. But I'm not having a good time with it either, because I have to waste resources on that, and I have to wait until then I can leave. Come get me. Dare ya. Cool. There we go, now I can leave. Do I want anything in here? Do I want a plasmid slot? No. So, oh yeah, Insect Swarm. I can buy this plasmid, but this is another one that I just never get. I don't think I've ever played a run-through of Bioshock where I bought Insect Swarm. It's just... I don't know. Insect Swarm always seemed like a distraction. I don't know. Maybe it's worth it just to try, but I don't really care to try right now, so I sorry, mistakes.
Why does he wear those masks? Maybe there's a part of them that remembers how they used to be, how they used to look, and they're ashamed.
Let me run around and get this. There we go. Boom. Let's say buy it as $15. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. $15. Save you guys some time. Give me an excuse to pick up more money. This one I'll do. Oh god. Still, it's fun when there's a challenging one. Okay, cool. That one kind of worked. Oh, right there. $97. Well, good thing I spent money to hack. Here, let me spend some money to hack you, and then I'll pick up the rest of the money. Beautiful. Did it. So this is the winery. This is the other section I needed to go to pick up. So here I'm getting distilled water, and then that's it, and I can run back to Arcadia.
The children must remain functional to be effective producers of Atom. I had hoped to replace them into vegetative state so they would be more pliable. I find being around them very uncomfortable. Even with those things implanted in their bellies, they are still children. They play. Sometimes they look at me, and they don't stop. Sometimes they smile.
I was trying to get all this right away because I know there's a trap down there.
Do you have all the components for the Lazarus Vector yet? If you do, best head to a crafting station. Then, head back to Langford's lab and put the whole witch's brew in the mister. That should clear this fog right up.
The whole witch's brew. I'm still gonna be here I still want to run through here because there's other stuff to pick up, and like distilled water I know can be used in other creations, so it's still worth finding the ones that are here. Oh, I'm already full on shotgun. See, there's always something I can use. So there's always so much of some ammo type running around. Stairs.
Why have you forsaken me? I'm trying, Mr. Ryan. Please don't take what you do. Please.
I could have sworn there was a security camera down there. But I guess not. Haha. Sniper pistol. Oh, there was, but it was over there. That's right, there's a power to the people machine down here. That's what I really... No, wrong camera. There we go. That's, that was sorry. I'm not really that sorry, though. If I was, I probably wouldn't have done it. This is one of those things, like, one of my other favorite things, even if I don't need to collect a little sister, they still, Big Daddy still have a decent amount of loot on them. So, doing something like that is still worth it just from, like, you know, let me get some stuff perspective, I guess. Yeah, pistol clip size. See, look at this, isn't this hilarious? I love it. You know what, when I reload, you throw on this massive thing, and now suddenly I have 24 rounds in a single clip. It's great. Oh my goodness. Come on, let me finish up my security bot research. I'm almost there. There we go. Okay, security bots. I will let them continue doing their thing while I run around here.
Down here in the murk.
Even down here in the murk.
Sinners, hide in the shadows. I send you.
Gotcha, friend. I don't think I've ever tried to Oh, hey, there's a corpse though. Oh my goodness, $69. Well, it's kind of neat. Man, now I'm worried about what else I might have missed. So I don't think I've ever tried to telekinesis these grates. Is that all I missed? Okay, well. Still, it's kind of a lot for some random corpse. If you've been paying attention and noticing, they usually don't have anywhere near that much on them. He's still alive. I didn't give you permission to stay alive. Oh, good. Oh my goodness. Oh, my bad. Oh. Trying to shoot at me through the door. I'll take a couple hits to try to get some pictures in, just so I can weed my way through turrets. I think. Hey, there we go. Hacking turrets automatically succeeds, which is great little feature. It wasn't me, I swear. The Rosie made me do it. Oh, hey, it worked! He was still within range. I didn't realize. It wasn't even on purpose. Kinda did that one for fun. I think... Yeah, I already went through here. That's right, I already... Yeah. I killed him, I got the XP. Last hitting like a champ.
Jesus loves me, this I know.
Still terrified. Still one of the most unsettling aspects of this game. When I first played it, I couldn't handle. But they were singing Jesus loves me, this I know. It's just, it's... I just love the, I love it. And you hear some of them talking, and some of them really cling to... They really find a religion to cling to. Singing Jesus loves me, you know, some sort of God. Like, they just... You can hear it in the way some of them talk. Like, it's... And it's so funny, because the video... The little in-flight movie on the way down to Rapture is, you know, has Ryan talking about how he's really not a fan of religion.
Trying to get this thing crafted already. There's only getting thinner down here.
Whatever you say, Atlas. I'm trying to kill these splicers, but you know, whatever. Yeah, I'll buy it out. Lazarus Vector. Did it. Okay.
From the sounds of that you invent, I'm guessing you're the proud papa of a brand new Lazarus Vector.
What a weirdo spying on me.
Called the Central Misting Control. Then we'll be cooking with gas.
What is the most vicious obscenity ever perpetrated on mankind?
Okay. Oh. Totally. Ah, he spawned into the fire. Come on, go away. Thank you. Okay, now I'm on... I'm pretty sure that covers everything I care about in... Yeah, and the rest of it I don't care to spend money on. Yeah, that's everything in Farmer's Market. Should be. I feel like I've done this enough times to know. Or my hubris is too great and there's something... You know, there's an achievement for getting every single audio diary in the game. And I'm pretty sure I've never gotten it. And it's really frustrating, because I have no idea what on earth I could be missing, because I've always felt like I've gone through the game very thoroughly. But something clearly is up, because I can never get that achievement. And I don't know if it's because I've seen everything, but every time I play the game, there is just one little thing that I forget about. Or if it's like, there's something in the game that I've just actually never seen. And it's... Oh, hey, yeah, go ahead and join me. He's gonna turn on an alarm, so...
Inevitable. Run out of oxygen soon, and then...
Yeah.
Just go to...
So, one of my favorite things about natural camouflage... this isn't fun, and I'm sorry, but I don't feel bad. I'm just gonna hang out here for the next 43 seconds, invisible, so I don't get shot at. Just because, it's a lot better than... natural camouflage is great for, you know, for situations like this. I actually explicitly try to make sure, even if I don't, even if I decide to not use it, I always explicitly try to make sure it's in my lineup of physical tonics so that whenever I go to this part, I want it to be part of my tonic selection so that I can just hang out and wait out this stupid alarm, which is, you know, maybe a good player would do something different, but I'm just doing this for fun, not to be good, so... There we go. Got him. Let's do... Yeah, these should all be things I looted before. I'm pretty sure I'm good to just... Yeah, I did, that's the one I did. Oh, hey, look, little sister. Oh, that must be a Big Daddy or a Rosie that I've already interacted with. Here it is. Sometimes the audio gets a little funky. Oh my goodness. On the security turrets, and they just oh my god. And for some reason they just don't. They just don't really make any noise when they're supposed to make noise. I don't get it, but it's just, I guess, some kind of bug. I don't know. I don't know nothing about nothing, so. Let's do... Oh man, there's probably no... Oh. So I probably should do something to make this fight a little bit easier for me, but I'm just gonna do my best and see what happens. Oh! Exactly enough in the, I mean, probably would have been less if I was a better shot, but almost exactly enough in the, of the armor-piercing rounds to deal with them, so that was nice. I think that's also 3. Or is that only 2?
You saved me.
Oh, it's only 2. Okay. Hey, look, another one. Let me get some pictures so I can... try to... Ah, come on, give me something, How many? Oh, okay, okay. I got both of the little sisters, never mind, I don't have to care about him. Actually, though, if I'm already... Come on, thank you. Okay, that's old, cool. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, it's you. Turret firing? Okay. I had it. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, do I... Oh, is that all I have? Well, I want another static discharge. So, What are my options? I'm sorry, I'm gonna run back to that machine. Yeah, I'm gonna run back to the gene bank and figure out what my other... Spore boost, security evasion, eveling. Yeah, no. I guess I only care about these anyway. I thought I had more that I cared about in combat, but I think it's... Because these are just all good. I guess I should get an engineering just because I like to hack so much. Seems appropriate. I'll go ahead and use that on... You know, I actually don't even need security expert anymore. Like, as I'm getting through them... Yeah, I'll do hacking expert. Seeing as how I can automatically hack security bots and turrets now, and cameras are easy, I don't even need that one in there, so we'll go ahead, and you know what, let's do Safecracker. We'll throw that in there so I can get some loot a little bit easier. Oh, hey. Oh, no, that's the carcass of the that turret. Or of that security, but no, turret, yeah, there was an RPG turret that was there. Hey, thanks for the money. Oh, I'm the only one here. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. I totally planned that. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. Totally planned it. Okay, there's gonna be a big attack in the office now while I'm trying to, you know, Ryan's gonna send a bunch of jerks my way while I try to start up the Lazarus Vector and throw it in the mister and all that. Is there? I forgot that a Rosie can end up in here. Is that gonna be enough to? Yeah, increased damage 3. Okay, so whatever. I'm not worried about him though. Let me select my ammo types that I'll want. Huh? No! Nailed it. Oh, there was, yeah, okay, I'll do that in a minute. That's fine. I'll throw this in. It's gonna go.
Listen to the damn thing gurgling crack.
Damn thing.
How long is it gonna take?
It seems Julie's death didn't provide a clear enough lesson to you. Perhaps this will suffice.
Ryan's got your number. No doubt he'll be sending company. Best to head back to the lab entrance and seal her up. Might be the only way to keep the splices out.
Might be the only way to keep the splicers out. These usually take a lot longer to open. I don't know if you saw it in the door over there, but the door over there, like, it opened up really fast. Yeah. Bam. Okay. Okay, there you go. God dang it, get out of my way! Yeah, whatever. Slap me around, you jerk.
What are you waiting for, Boyle? Ryan's lads are on their way.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
the
yeah.
lab entrance sealed. I sent you a wee package through the pneumo. It's not much, but every little bit counts. Did you get that door closed? Good. That's your voice time.
And now I just kind of wait. Oh, hey, look, you can see them. That's cool. I don't think I ever noticed that. I don't know if that was... Yeah, that has to have been in the base game. I just never noticed it. When they get in here, I'm going to enrage them. Maybe they'll attack the Rosie as well. Obligatory loot comment.
What's taking so long?
Yeah, what's taking so long? Hurry up and get in here so I can kill you.
Oh, Christ! Here they come!
Oh, Christ.
Did I scare you?
So this is just another way where I can make my job a lot easier by just making them interact with each other instead of me.
Idiotic.
Which I am never opposed to. Ah! Oh my goodness. You know, it's kind of like in Doom. It's like the rocket launcher feels like something I should be saving, but the ability for it to one-shot so many of these guys, you know, assuming I'm good at aiming. Because I don't have to use it to one-shot because I just use the pistol. I just pistol headshot them and it's the same thing. So I always try to just save these for the big daddies, but then like, you know, then I just do some crap like send a bunch of security bots. Oh, so he didn't even die. So what's the point?
For Christ's sake, how long is that damn vector gonna take to cook?
Far too long. Probably. So like the entire time it's going, so the little window popped up, I was like, yeah, it's 1/3 of the way done, so the entire process, there's gonna be like constant waves of splicers coming through. Ah, dang it, I didn't want to reload. Hitting reload when you have a plasmid out makes you, I don't know if, probably never came up, makes me use an Eve hypo, you know, reload my Eve, but, oftentimes I don't actually want to do that, I'm fine letting it run. Oh my goodness. The thing that sucks though is like, I can't safely use Enrage on a Rosie, because with Rosies, or with Big Daddies in general, it turns them aggro against you, even if the Enrage runs out. I mean, maybe,
You're about halfway there.
yeah.
Keep your hand on the thrust. Ryan's skin jobs aren't the type to get complacent.
Let's get some loot. No?
I shit.
Oh, hey, whoa. That was nice.
Shit, hang on! How dare you touch me? Come here now!
Oh no. Oh boy. Okay. I might survive, but I just induced Rosie combat on accident, so this is gonna be not great. I'm hoping that enraging the Rosie will get enough. Oh, finished.
What was that? Is the vector ready? What are you waiting for? Hit the damn switch!
Oh man. My best bet. My best bet is for the Rosie to come over. See, so like he's red, so he's still aggro towards me. Ah, what? I was invisible! Okay, I apologize. My hand was off the keyboard for that moment because I was invisible and I thought I was safe. So that's another stupid death on my part. But now... You know what? Do it. What? Come on! What is... Stupid piece of junk. Okay. Well, now I'm mad at this, this dang Rosie. So I... I have to find out if this is gonna bite me in the butt. Jerk. Okay, well... Pointless death because I was stupid. But I guess for the sake of doing videos like this, it's kind of convenient, because then me being bad doesn't really, like, cause anyone's time to be wasted. Like, oh man, because he died, now I have to watch more of his crappy channel. So, you know, that helps. Hey, let's Rose back.
Take a deep breath and enjoy it. Then head over to Rolling Hills and get the bathysphere. Next stop is Ryan's house. It's time for blood.
It's time for blood. Yeah, 18 is fine. Well, okay. So that is... Once I crawl out of here, that is the end of Arcadia. The end of the only green level in the game. Let's... Do I... No, 7 and 7 should be fine. I hate that I can't pick these up. I can't even telekinesis them. They're just stuck. They're stuck there forever. When I'm running off in some other level, someone's gonna try to raid here, and they're just gonna get wrecked by my leftover mines. Okay. So yeah, because there's so much to do in Arcadia. That's why I had to do it in 2 parts. I enjoy it a lot, though. I do really enjoy this level. Like I mentioned in the other video, just it's so different from every other one in the game.
Why are you so resistant to the traditional methods of separating a man from his soul? You're not CIA, are you? You belong to Atlas, the one roach I can't seem to exterminate. Don't worry. I just need time to find the proper poison.
So, I'm gonna play that one.
I believe in no god.
And then we'll go.
No invisible man in the sky. But there is something more powerful than each of us. A combination of our efforts. A great chain of industry that unites us. But it is only when we struggle in our own interest that the chain pulls society in the right direction. The chain is too powerful and too mysterious for any government to guide. Any man who tells you different either has his hand in your pocket or a pistol to your neck.
So that's kind of the explanation of the Great Chain. See, I can go back if I really wanted to. So that's kind of his explanation of the Great Chain and what it means to him. So Fort Frolic, I'm really excited for Fort Frolic. I think Fort Frolic is it's one of my all-time favorite levels of any game that I have played. So, honorable mentions like Silent Cartographer from Halo and All Gillied Up from Call of Duty 4. But like Fort Frolic, just something about it really does it for me, and I think it has to do with the.
You're almost there. The sphere to Ryan is up on ahead.
I wonder what that means. So
Ryan's handed the keys to Fort Frolic over to a guy named Sander Cohen. Cohen's an artist, says some. He's a Section 8, says I. I've seen all kinds of cutthroats, freaks, and hard cases in my life. But Cohen, he's a real lunatic. He's a psychopath.
So Sander Cohen is definitely one of my big positives for Fort Frolic. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it for a moment. I just wanted to finish this thought. So like, I'm really excited for this one, just because yeah, Fort Frolic is quite honestly one of my favorite levels of any game ever. So I look forward to doing commentary for that one. But for now, I appreciate you sitting through my 2-parter for Arcadia, and I hope you have a wonderful day.